It also has a ton of calcium as well, and as everyone knows, babies need a lot of calcium. Milk, duh. Got milk, got alfalfa. Calcium. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's got a point.
Hey y'all! Today we are talking about how to take care of your baby rabbit, do's and don'ts. I'm Sarah Dimitri, and I'm back with a video about baby buns. From diet, grooming, socializing, safety, we're covering it all. Caring for a baby rabbit is a completely different operation than caring for an adult rabbit. So it's great to have all the information that you can. So with that being said, let's hop to it and help you get your baby rabbit to transform into an amazing, healthy adult rabbit. So if you have a baby bun, let me know in the comments because I would love to hear your story. If you adopted a pregnant rabbit that had babies, or if you were able to get a baby bun that needed your help, please let us know. We love hearing all these success stories. Number one, let's talk about food. Now, alfalfa hay is really great for baby rabbits. It is so high in protein, and they really need that because their tiny bodies need tons of protein to help them grow. It also has a ton of calcium as well, and as everyone knows, babies need a lot of calcium. Milk, duh. So that's why alfalfa hay is the perfect hay for babies. Got milk, got alfalfa. Calcium. That's all I'm gonna say. Hay provides all rabbits with the fiber that they need to get their digestive system moving, which is literally critical for all rabbits, if you did not know. And it also helps wear down their teeth, which are always growing. Rabbit teeth never stop growing, if you didn't know. So hay helps them wear down their teeth so that they don't get overgrown. At 7 to 8 months, they should be transitioned to a different lower calcium hay, kind of like Timothy hay or orchard hay. But make sure that they've had enough alfalfa hay before this so that their bodies are full of the fat, protein, and calcium that they needed as a growing baby rabbit. An adult rabbit should never be fed alfalfa hay as their free choice food because of how high it is in calcium. That's going to be very bad on their kidneys. Along with their hay, baby rabbits should also have pellets. Pellets are actually very important for baby rabbits' growth. Now, try to get a pellet that is alfalfa based so that they can get both alfalfa hay and pellet nutrition in their diet. For adult rabbits, pellets are kind of just like a supplemental nutritional benefit to having mostly hay, but that is not the case for baby rabbits. Make sure that you have quality pellets for your bunnies. These are going to be very boring, brown pellets that don't have any colorful pieces, nothing like corn or those little orange things, I don't even know what they are, or seeds, nothing like that. Boring, brown pellets. Also, treats. Now, it's important to remember that baby rabbits have extremely sensitive digestive systems. More advanced food should be saved for when they're older, and this includes sugary fruits and even some vegetables. They will have many years to try all of these fun treats, but for now, you should just stick to the basics of the alfalfa hay and the pellets. However, hay cubes are perfect for baby rabbits because they're literally just made of hay, and they're great for growing teeth. My rabbits love hay cubes and they just munch on them so much. I know it's so good for their teeth. Oh my gosh. When your rabbit is around 3 months old, you can start to introduce them to leafy greens. But remember, you have to give them in moderation, and every day you can increase the amount, but not a lot. So always start small and then go bigger. Keep a close watch on your rabbits when you start feeding them leafy greens to make sure they don't get fatigue or any other symptoms. And always remember to keep feeding them hay. Number 2, let's talk about how to interact with your little one. When you first bring your rabbit home, and this is for baby bunnies and also adult bunnies, they will be very overwhelmed. So just make sure to give them their space, let them smell their area, and just settle in without any kind of interaction because they will already be so nervous and so afraid. When I first got my buns, I got them each one at a time. So I put them in their pen and I just let them roam the pen, smell all of the new smells. You know, they're afraid of humans a lot of times because we look like predators. We're taller than them, we hover over them, kind of like what a bird of prey might do. So instinctually, they're going to be very afraid. So you just want to kind of leave them be, kind of walk away, no loud noises, something like that. And always make sure their area will have like a place where they can go and hide, like a hidey hut, a castle, even like a cardboard box that you can cut out a hole for them. They love this type of thing. It keeps them safe. It reminds them of being in a burrow. It's dark. It's just a really, really great way to get your rabbit in a place of comfort, which is where you want them to be. You can hide treats for them to find, set up tunnels with castles, or even with, like I said, cardboard boxes, just for them to get used to the surrounding and know that they are safe and do have a safe space to go when they feel threatened. This is really so important, and it's good for their enrichment too, to hide treats and things like that, just like they would be in the wild. They'd be looking for food, they'd be burrowing, they'd be in tunnels. So it would just be like mimicking the outside world for your bun. And making them the most comfortable environment will help them warm up to you in no time. I had this like experience with my bunny Primrose. She's very, very skittish. And now it's like we have an understanding. So I figured out she doesn't want to be touched. No touching of Primrose, which was sad for me because, like I said, all I wanted to do was play and touch her and whatever. But now we have a silent understanding where she knows that if she comes close to me, I'm allowed to look at her, I'm allowed to talk to her, but I'm not allowed to touch her. And then we have our time. We talk, I look at her, she looks at me, I give her a treat, I don't touch her, and we have a silent understanding. It's just that simple. Number 3 is something we just touched upon, and that is their habitat. Here's some pro tips on how to create a great space for them. First, make sure you have a water bowl and not a water bottle. Now, a water bottle is like what you would attach to the side of a cage. It's great for like hamsters and gerbils and really small animals, but not for rabbits. Water bowl is much better. And something that rabbits love to do for whatever reason is to tip over their water bowls. So make sure you have something that has a very wide base on the bottom of the bowl so that they can't tip it over, and make sure it's something like ceramic or porcelain, just so that it's heavy enough so they can't tip it, like I said. I don't know why they do this, it's just something they like to do. So cautionary tale for that one. Next, you may have noticed that the rabbit cages at the pet store are really small. That's a good catch. These are not for rabbits. They really aren't. A rabbit should never ever be in a cage. Cages are for small animals like hamsters, gerbils, even like a sugar glider my friends had, not rabbits. If you want to buy something at the pet store, the best thing for your rabbit would be a dog cage, and a large dog cage at that. 30 by 36 is the smallest you should get for your rabbits, and that's inches, by the way. The bigger the better. It's helpful for them, it's better for their environment and for their overall health. The best thing I've noticed for me and other rabbit owners are things called X pens. They are a pen, which means they have an open top. They can go up to about 3 feet or even higher. I have a jumper rabbit, so a 5 feet one is great for that. It's like 4 to 5 feet tall. So I use a big X pen, like I said. I would want to say it's like 4 feet by 3 feet. They have bigger ones, they have smaller ones. You can look at the pet store on Amazon, things like that. I can even link some stuff in the description for good X pens as well. But that's what I found to be best for my rabbits. Their setup also obviously has a large litter box which has hay in it. It has paper bedding in it, which is good for them. They have their food bowl, they have their water bowl as always, and they always have some type of toy in their pen. Now, this could be like the Wonderland play set. One of mine loves those. Or this could be like as simple as willow branches. As always, I'm Sarah. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you all about rabbits, and the Small Pet Select community is so important to us. So please comment success stories you've had with baby bunnies, or anything that you just think is relevant. We would love to hear from you. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you all very soon. Bye.